Okay, so the other day we went over a few of the different ways to kind of get or don't get an Erdtree Blessing. And what it came down to was like, in some cases we were finding you can miss out on your first Erdtree Blessing. It is not directly connected to the first 8 minutes, but it is connected to one of 3 videos. And so today I'm going to attempt to do some more of them. You can see part 1 is already on YouTube. So I don't know who we're gonna play as, so let's pick a character today. We started with Emma Stone last time, so let's start with Squee this time. I'll go Tarnished Squee. And let me see, is this set on? Here we go. So that's what we're doing. Hold on a second, I'm looking to see which one we're doing. Okay, we're gonna do Maiden number 2. So, oh no, my bad. This is delayed. Delayed second. Maiden. I can't spell. So this is a bit more difficult because we have to skip Ronnie until after round table number 1. Watch no videos. So, according to this one, first target is at end of double moon, approximately at approximately 12 minutes. Second target after Ronnie is first Erdtree at approximately 15 minutes. Best rune output. So according to the thing in this setup, the second set, so after we talk to Ronnie, we'll have a chance for another Erdtree Blessing. It's going to give us basically 2 within the first 20 minutes of the game. Or 30 minutes of the game, I'm not sure how, if this is true, 15 minutes. But it's really hard to hit this. And the second time we get this, we're not going to be around anything. So it's really hard to use it. And when I was doing it, I was purposely killing things. And the first one we were getting around 10%, and the second one we were getting closer to 20%. So, but on average it says 15% the second one, 10% the first one. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at average 10% bonus. With an average 15% bonus. And it varies. It definitely does vary. It's not always the same, but, you know, this is what we want to prove today. We want to prove this statement is true. Or prove it false. So we might have to run this a couple times. Alright, so if you're ready, I'm ready, I guess. Now I'm not running my VTube just to try to get try to get better frame rate and stuff like that, better reliability out of everything. And I just didn't want to turn on the camera. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot all about that thing. Yeah. So this is kind of cool. So, I'll show you. Anytime we die here, before we get to that cross of inside that ring, it will always take us back to the exact same time, every single time. This is something I wanted to show last time we were on, but I didn't get a chance. So it sets it back to the exact same time. So we can do this as many times as we want. We can sit around and chat BS for an hour right here, and we won't see any difference. I don't think these daytime shows. It just looks like this all the time. The thing I wanted to show you was we always fall down that hole, but I found that hole, and it's actually easy. It's actually faster if you exit out of here and you immediately come over, and then you just roll out. It's like way easier. So let's see where we're at. So you can see where we're at, and here we go. Now, I do believe that the first video is not what we're looking for, is what it's linked to. I really don't. It's one of the 3 possible videos, but I really don't think it's the video, because I can do this as many times as I want. And I can still get the Erdtree Blessing. We've done some stuff, and it kind of seems like there might be some proof or some value behind, like, not leaving certain areas. You can't even get to Erdtree Blessing until you do. So it might be set up to where if you stay just in the very, like, basically the tutorial area is what we'd call it, you can never get to the Erdtree Blessing. So you have to leave that area to first get it for the first time. So I mean, there's a lot of ways you can really mess this up, to where either you miss your first Erdtree Blessing completely, you miss Erdtree Blessings pretty much all the time. And to be honest, the video we just watched under the last time we played, when we were doing the testing, like the proofs, the other proof sets, we found out watching any amount of the second video without watching the entire video gives you the best result for an Erdtree Blessing. In other words, you're more likely to get an Erdtree Blessing if you watch the first couple of seconds of that video, compared if you watch the entire video or you don't watch it at all. You're more likely to get the Erdtree Blessing, even if you just watch some of, but not all of, that second video. Well, the first video really means it does not make any difference for the first video. Really don't. Hi. Bye. So you can see we're just basically staying out of the range of that guy over there. We need to kill at least 4 of these guys. Ah, come on. I was too far back. Or maybe it's 5 guys. I don't know. I need at least $300. I don't have $300, so let me kill one more. These are always the ones I always kill. And I need that other one for later, for the first time around. Anyways, you know, for first time playing or whatever. Alright. So this is gonna mess some of you up, but it's worth it.
They serve but you. I can play turning to 80. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeathed. It will some torrent. Treat him.
Okay, let's do this. The torrentless run is the one I'm having the hardest time testing with. Because I still have to activate her, and then I have to tell her, no, I don't want your whatever. I don't want you to do that for you. And I want to do a pre-maiden. So before you get, so basically never talk to that lady. That one's also a really tough one to test. There's a lot of spots where that lady pops up.
You're a tart, and I can also see that you're not then wine. I am caught.
This.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna leave that smithing stone alone for right now. And we have to do our best not to die. So the point of this designed run was that we can get the Erdtree Blessing before we ever talk to Ronnie. And I know Ronnie and what's her name really aren't separate people or whatever, but the whole point is, since we only get the Erdtree Blessing, like for the longest time we thought we only got the Erdtree Blessing during the Dark Moon presence, which is also known as the Double Moon on the map. But since then we found out, no, we actually get, we can also get an Erdtree for every time there's an Erdtree on the map, which there's 2 during the nightfall. And so, and I have a run that I've done in past where you can see the previous live streams of it where the regular C run, you get 3 Erdtree Blessings in the run at the very beginning. So we actually get to, we've actually seen all 3 of them. So we know it's definitely possible. We've definitely gotten there. But getting them in places that are usable or reasonable, or that's the hard part. And that's what we're in the process of figuring out. How to get these into reasonable, usable chunks. Whew. At the end of the double moon. We're at the end of the double moon. Let's see if we can get it to turn on. Something must have took too long. Something not. I didn't get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take in the run pass to try to extend the length to get the second one. No, when I did the test run, I was at the COE during the second one. So maybe if we can get the second one during Silica Duo, the Nux Duo boss, then maybe, just maybe, it can be worth it. I didn't mean to jump there, but oh well. I think we were in the tunnel when the first one actually hit. I didn't get out fast enough. And there's one thing I did differently during the testing. I wasn't going for that one stone, I was just running straight out to find out exactly when the time point was when it was hitting. Oh, there's an Erdtree Blessing. Right now. We're on it. $13. And now keep on, these are only the first one I think is the longest, almost 2.5 minutes or almost 3 minutes. The second one is right around 2 minutes, and the third one being the one for the least. Which I don't remember exactly. Oh no! I should have just fell. Why did I jump? Should have just fell. Ah, waste. Waste. Although it did not prove the percentage. It did prove there was a blessing at that point in time. Okay. Not exactly the, so to speak, win I wanted, but it does actually prove the point. No at 0 sit. Okay. What is one of the other ones we got? Oh wait, no. We technically didn't finish the proof of that. So I need to redo that. Okay. Alright. Same thing, although we're hopefully not going to die this time. Once we kill the next duo, and we sit at that grace, we can die after that. Just can't die before that. And so that's the thing, like, that's the whole point of what I'm doing here, is I just want to prove these different perspectives so I can go, okay, if this is true, then this reason why. Because, you know, especially when you're trying to get people who are like new to the game or whatever, and you're like, yeah, it's really hard, blah, 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 blah. But if at any point you can go, okay, so there's this way to make this a little bit easier on you to start off your first time around, why do we get you a little bit extra points, or like in this case we're getting extra runes for free, and we're finding the quickest, easiest, most efficient way to get there without having to have skill, and all of that is a bit more difficult than it sounds. But like, for example, we have a long way to Scalar. I can take an hour out of my way and go to Scalar and not have to worry about once about dying, until I dropping in to kill the Scalar boss duo. Then I have to worry about dying. Wait. Oh, my shoes are still on. Yeah, I'm on light load, okay. go, let's go, let's go. Alright, bro. So basically, it doesn't matter how long we take to do this, as long as we can get here before the start of the first nightfall. Because the way the game works is always moving forward, and time always moves forward. And when you sit in one of these graces or certain events happen, it always moves you forward. Or if you skip, it goes like 5 hours into time, unless it's certain events. So for example, this one takes you to the next nightfall. So if you're right before nightfall, it'll just take you to the very next one. Or like you're within night, it'll take you to the next night.
Maidens?
So it'll take you to the same point in night.
I can play the turning to age
When you get here, how long or short, or whatever, as long as this lady is getting activated, this is going to happen in this manner. So
use it to traverse great. It will some torrent.
You could theoretically. This is one of the ones we're going to be testing. Is there is theoretical way to, you know, if the Erdtree Blessing is not directly connected, then whatever, like, if it's an actual, if the mechanic is not connected to the lore, like in the same manner, if it's just there, then I don't ever have to see this lady, and within my first night, around the double moon or the one of the Erdtrees, I should be able to. Wait, how come I'm having a hard time hitting this guy? I should theoretically be able to still see it, right? If they have it connected like by lore, and the manner lore is like a lot of the other stuff is in this game, then if I never see the lady, I should never be able to get one. As we saw, when we don't see Ronnie, you don't always get the first one. Which I believe I still believe I can get it. Just now we can't say for sure that you always do. You may not always.
Goodbye.
Run. Alright, so alright. This is the tricky part. This is the area where if we're gonna die, it's between now and the time I exit that freaking tunnel. Even though the last time I died was dropping in a Silica Duo, because that is the next part to die, really. Oh, come on, pick up the damn sword. Oh, no, don't kill me. Oh. Oh my gosh, they were about to kill me. That was close. Yeah, that's one of the things I hate about the chests. It's like they move your body, but you can still be hit. You're just invisible. You're not actually not there. Alright. Gosh, they still going at me. Whew. Come on, just go forward. I didn't mean to do that there. Yeah. Yep, okay, there it is. At the end of the double moon. Just looking to see what time it was. Made it too long for time frame, yep. Okay. Double jump. Come over. Pop. Drop. And that is the proper way to come down. Which is what I was trying to do, was just fall on top of that thing. And I saw I missed, and I might want to double jump. No, I shouldn't have double jumped. And boom, free money. Okay, now we're about to see a really neat trick in the making. Hope you're ready. 'Cause you're about to miss it.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I merely pretend. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Let my hand.
Don't, now pay attention, because if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the trick. It's just going to be just like that. You're going to miss it. Boom, did you see it? See what time it is? We got to act fast, kids. So what exactly happened? We moved 5 hours into the future. But not really. We actually didn't move 5 hours into the future, which is the secret. We actually just moved very slightly into the future. For some reason, doing it like that, using right then and there and everything to have her push us. Here, for some reason, time doesn't go that far ahead of us. Like other times, it's 5 hours.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
You see that? We just reset time.
A pleasure to meet
We actually
you,
went all the
Tarnished.
way into the future.
I am the witch.
An entire day.
And upon look at talk, I some thou art possess call forth. Ah, I was entrusted by Torrent's former master.
So,
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
the thing I want to test though, if we would have gone back to where we just were at before coming back here just now, like, could we have, you know, gotten better use of that second Erdtree Blessing? Because we now you should understand now, the one we're about to be getting is of the next day. This is the second Erdtree Blessing. It's not of the same day. So, let me get to a point where we get this free Erdtree Blessing, so you can see what I'm talking about. So then we can test the other side of this same setup. Oh, I should have taken the back pass. I keep forgetting about it.
You that... Oh. What? You were just... Thank you. I was put and I ended up...
Yep. Uh-huh.
When they... And so this is all I hope...
That's really what we want.
I couldn't then...
And one more question. Got it. Alright, cool. Well, I didn't know it. Bye. Alright, Nereus, let's do this. Yeah. So in case you can't figure it out, I'm trying to get the other Erdtree Blessing right here. Imagine we can get a free 20%, up to 20% for killing Nereus, bro. Now, if I'm not careful, he will kill me.
If it isn't Nereus, the bloody finger, the end is nigh.
Come on, take it.
To you. And just as blood.
That was close. Oh, yes. Yeah, you know he's glad about that. He's glad about that. I'm glad about that. Heck, although I'm a little upset I did it before I could even potentially get an Erdtree Blessing. I'm just glad I got it one try. Oh. Oh, this again. This would happen once before. Holy crap, holy crap. Okay, 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 okay. I don't know why it keeps happening. It only happens in this situation where I kill Nereus in the first hit. I think that's actually, it is I think it's a reaction of an Erdtree Blessing. I don't know, it just seems to always happen in this one situation. Kill him, Nereus, in your first try. You're right around this time frame. You should be getting Erdtree Blessing.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Pop up your boy! All of it! Wait, please!
I did. I stopped a long time ago. I don't even know why I was keep going.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason. Through and
Can't even
through.
see you, bro. Yeah,
Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now how did I took you for a demi-human or some such?
I don't blame you. Look at that face.
A true lady. I'm Pat tarnished like you, only for now. In exchange for, honestly, frankly. So don't be. I'll be ready to.
Yeah. Okay. Did time just reset again? What the fuck? We were on the other side of the moon when we got down here, and now we're on this side of the moon. Huh. Maybe we haven't even got to an Erdtree Blessing yet. But it is fast enough. And I still need to go back and see if I could get a second Erdtree Blessing if I went back instead. Because then there might be a chance where we could get 3 of them within the first 20-something minutes. That would be crazy.
Well, nice, all a bit and welcome. You won't need.
I think I need 1,800. Yep. That's enough.
Cheers for that.
So we're right on the moon.
Well.
And we didn't move forward 5 hours in time. Yet again. So it seems like fast travel is where you really get the 5-hour move. So doing the traps, you kinda saving yourself some hassle almost. Because when you fast travel, like I said, you move up ahead in time. Fast travel or traps don't seem to be either as much in time or at all. Let's get visually on here. Yep. Like, why am I not seeing what I'm looking for? Oh, because I'm too far up. Excuse me, bros. Thank you. Oh, trust me, I know it's telling me to go all the way over to the other side for the almost direct up to the COE. Remember that thing I was telling you earlier? Fast traveling moves you like 5.5 hours into the future. So because of that, if we move too far ahead, when we try to go back to see that guy, he won't be there. So therefore, it's easier just to run. I don't know. It's 5 extra. I think it's a total of 7 extra minutes when you do the path I normally do. I actually took the long path. But you'll see reason why on my skill back.
Wait, well, you're the howl of a wolf, I suppose. Next time you hear, don't try just having it. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, because I got a lot more thing to buy from you. Huh? Oh, come on. See, we should have already seen an Erdtree Blessing, we haven't. Trust me, if they want to follow me, they can come get me.
Who goes? Carly sent you, did The name's bloody fled, so come tell me if
Okay.
I can offer you.
Fine. I want that sword anyways. I still have not seen the second one yet. Have you? Have you seen the second one? No. So this seemed very promising, and ended up being lacking. Whoa, come on, come on. Jump, 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 jump. So we should have seen 2 blessings when we have not. So far we just got the first one. And this is why I stress the importance of the first one. Normally not getting the first one makes it difficult to see any others. We've gotten the first one. We've been in an area twice now that we should have had one. One of the times during the time frame we should have had one, and we didn't get it.
In a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
If you just remember that you're kind of bait for Daryl, so that way, you know, Blythe can get his hits in, it goes pretty well. But I would love to get an Erdtree Blessing on Blythe and on Nereus. I've gotten one before with Nereus. I've actually gotten it there before. I've never gotten it here before. But I'd like to see we can get it set up for one here. So let me do a little bit more of this run. This is actually going pretty damn decent. Oh wait, what was that thing at? And then we just run down here. And here's another area that we know we can get Erdtree Blessing on, because the regular C run gets the first Erdtree Blessing up here. And I think we have everything set up to be able to get there. Just, we've seen running, we've done all that stuff. It's the third tree. which normally I only get the third one, tree one during, around Caelid. Normally I'm around Caelid for that one. Like near Dragonboro, but not in Dragonboro. So north Caelid. Go, go, go. Come on, get in my way. Normally you can roll into him and knock that one down, knock that commoner down. No, not today. And see, this is an area where we can get an Erdtree Blessing. Oh, it won't let me bring up the time map thing. And the dark moon is out, so yeah. But it's almost daytime. So we pretty much just barely wasted it. We're just a little bit too late. But what I think the Erdtree Blessing really represents is that the fog is open.
Welcome.
If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, is like
Yes, right this
one of the
way.
spots that we get the
Well,
Erdtree
I
Blessings a
mean,
lot are around
I'm-
Church Americas, like third church, second church, and first church. So if we're like, hey, there's still a chance we could be getting one like right now or whatever, just give it a try. But you know, let's do it right and go to the house where it most likely would happen. Because the third one should be America's Erdtree. No, I think the second one's actually America's Erdtree. The last one's the very smallest one. That should be the Glormite Erdtree. Yeah. Them and the trolls, they always go for the howl. Ah, it is falling, but it's because it's daytime. It's not a blessing. Dang. Alright. To be honest, it's just, the run is just going well. I kind of don't want to jump off yet. Cars are my old-fashioned favorite character to play with, so whenever I get a good run, I'm super happy. But now, Erdtree Blessing can happen in all this area. All of this area. So getting it set up to where we can get here at night, bruh. There's an enemy here, like a boss lady type thing you can get. Now you're getting 20% extra on her. Although she's really difficult, I would not want to fight her at this level. You know. But you can just not prompt her to pop in if you just do what I just did. Alright, so we're run, jump, and I'm out in the wrong direction. That's any good time to stop. I made a huge mistake. You're gonna see where I'm gonna end up at. You're gonna be like, oh shit. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Ah, fuck it. Hold on a second. Guess she was wondering we were coming back down. Alright, sorry about that. So we just went up there. Oh, I overshot it. But yeah, so you get the idea, right? Now we go down here, we get this, then we go do things, blah, blah. I really gotta get off this one. I'm gonna keep running. And I'm in a position where I feel like if I keep going, the run's just gonna get worse and worse. I mean, overall, good run. Good run. But let's test that. That ideal that we may be able to get 3 in a row if we go back to pick up. Yeah, if we go back to pick up the rest of the stuff at the what you call it. I don't have a name for this character. Sorry, I don't have a name. If you guys got a name for this character build, let me know. I just don't have a name for this character build. There's a few of them I don't have names for, so. So far, all their names either come from the whole point of building it, the character, or just from using the character. The name just eventually popped. Like that one troll Kara, or Kara, she goes by both. It just came out. I think that was like one of the. It's the name of a female fighting troll in some movie, I think. Like this lady. I don't even remember how we got to this build. This is one of the ones where I just go around and have fun playing with it, and this is just one of the builds we came up with. Because I do that quite often. I'll just play and make different characters, and I was like, yeah, I like this one, and and yeah, let's go with it. I know someone out there has got to think that and me putting the flasks over on the side has got to be weird. But I just don't get how you guys have it on the belt. I want a dedicated health and mana button. I don't want to have to hunt for it. Going. They're making arrows fighting. Do 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 do. Yeah, making arrows like fighting. Yeah, I mean no sense. So everybody's coming for fighting. Bomb 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 bomb. Okay.
They sir, but you, I can turning to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then summon me. I bequeathed. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
Oh wait, yeah, I got it.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carlin. Goodbye.
And if you're wondering why I keep going down here before going to the thing, knowing I'm trying to get an Erdtree Blessing, it's the timing. Like, getting the timing right is more difficult than it sounds. You can be there early, you can be late, and sure, might be everything you need, but the problem is, like, to get the blessing, you have to be in some areas at the time of certain spots that we don't really know what they really are. Like, one I do know is on the double moon. You gotta be there within the time frame of it being on the double moon to even get it after the double moon, like immediately after. We saw earlier where it was like right after the double moon, we was in those little sparkling things after it. We had received it in that spot, but we were there right at the end of, like, right at the very end of the double moon possible. So we just barely made that one. Didn't get any other one for 3 more times. It's like, whoa. We also did a trip where we skipped time, which I think was one of the things that messed us up. Because then we messed up the Erdtree rotation, basically. Don't die, don't die. Oh. I swear, sometimes this game, whew, it just makes me go, oh. Don't remember putting that image in that slideshow. Huh. Okay. Right into him. Barely got out of there alive. Didn't pick up a whole lot of extra. Just picked up the 2 items I was literally looking for. Like, alright, get out. Alright, now we should be able to activate this. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes, got this. Boom. And there it is, the very tip end of double moon. We gotta get here just before this, so. So one of the reasons why, it's like the Erdtree does this during the day too. Like basically you see the little golden leaves, that's the Erdtree Blessing. And I think it just means that the fog gate is open. And so when we get these, oh, let's do this again. So when we get it to happen where we get the blessing, we get that rune bonus. What I'm proposing is that is coming from one of the queens, or goddesses that run this whatever. It's run today, there it is, just after this possibility thing. Gosh. I'm going to play the same character again, I'm going to rename it though, to a different name. But yeah, so basically when you get the actual blessing, then that's supposed to be that's who the Greater Will wants to be, whoever you get that on, that's the current goddess. Or it's supposed to be the next goddess, one of those two, right? So, I'm proposing this ideal that at one point in time they were basically going to get set up to where there would have been like 3 god forms all at the same time. I mean, okay, I guess we're playing this character. Because if you think about it, like, if Mikola would have got his Erdtree going, there would have been a godless recycling system. And then with the split body of Melina, whatever her name is, so her soul as a god could exist to remove, because she uses Destined Death, she did the black knife and all that. And her body, the other half of Melina, so Rani is the Destined Death one, the one that can take lives, and then Rani or whatever is the one that would bring lives, would also be the one that would go and do the blessings and stuff. But the way Mikola's thing was set up would be more like decentralized, where everybody could go up there and do their own, get their own do, blah blah blah. So it's going to be set up to a multi-fashionate system. So the fact that they were going to have 3 setups, and the fact that there's been so far 3 goddesses or queens, the original Glomide, and then the first one, who's also the second one, well, you know, technically Rani, and well, not Rani, but not Rani, the lady that runs Lucaria, whatever, the one that's nuts, that has the egg, her, she's the second one, and then the third one, being technically, I believe, also like the second one, as within the body embodiment of what's his name, and then because it's always been inside of him, right? But it's like the Glomide one died, so you can say that's the very first one is the third one, and the second one's kind of a fluke. She's super special and super powerful and all this other stuff, but she made it up on herself. And then the fourth one, who hasn't been yet, the one I believe who would be next, is the Glomide again. So the ideal is, what I'm saying is, all the gods and queens are always the same. It's always the Glomide. Just either in form, out of form, or in new form. So for example, the first one is in form, like in physical form. The second one is in like non-physical form, because just within, like the state of mind or whatever, within that lady from the Lucaria Gate. And then the third one would have been in a new form. Oh no, the second one would be in new form. Then the third one would be in without form, because it's technically inside the guy's body. And then the last one is split form, where it's both physical and non-physical, and also as a new form. So it's literally all 3 again. So that's what I'm thinking, like, just 3 on 3 seems to be a pattern. And if you think about it, if they're all technically the same one, it's just in different forms, then you're never actually replacing a queen. You're just rebirthing or changing the queen, and that being a natural thing that the only one the new formed queen was able to do, that is still able to do. There you go. And she's not really quite there mentally, so it's like with her I was always thinking it was more of a mental state that made her queen. You know, it's just, I don't know, this is my personal opinion. Alright, I need a name for this lady. I don't know. Let's do this. Do 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 do. Run, 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 run. I'm running as fast as I can, past the enemies, through the lines, getting to them again and again. Down they go, one by one, they fall by the axe I throw. They don't have one for before me go. Here we go. The more they fall, the more they flow. Okay, oh, backwards, no, wrong way, come forward, go that way. Okay. Boom. Down like the Ackman, down like the pass, down like the man on fourth with gas. Okay. Do 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 do. Running, 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 running. You know, I spend most of my time on this game running, either on horseback or on foot. I really do. crazy. I almost feel like this is just a running simulator more than anything, you know. Running simulator with sometimes fighting. And fighting's really hard.
Heard they serve, but you. I can play turning to aid you. You need own to the foot of. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath.
Cool.
Use it. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with.
And I can also that you're not then why I am Carly. Goodbye.
Boom. Do not try that without this mystical steed. Or spectral steed. Yeah, spectral steed. So weird. And I'm holding the block. I'm like holding that block like, please don't hit me. You know? My gosh. No, I don't know why doing that circle thing causes that pest to jump like that, but that's what we're doing. We're just tricking that pest to jump off to the side. And it will jump off to either side, pretty much depending on how and where you make that loop jump. Like, you know, I do that roll down. Well, if I do the roll down just right the other way or whatever, I can get the pest to jump the other direction. Oh, messed that one up. I wanted him to go down. Ooh. Always make sure there's someone fun. Sometimes there'll be someone coming after you, and if it's a pest, they're gonna kill Scalia. There we go. And now it's activated. You know what's funny is by the COE, if you go behind it, there's a raised section there. That's also another spot that will activate it, that little raised section. Which is really weird. It's almost like you gotta go up a little bit to activate them. But not really. I mean, there's other areas where we've activated it, just not going up at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not what I wanted there. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? Come on. Before we lose it. And that's happened to me before where I have not like I was trying to get into position too long and I lost it. And I had to sit up here for like 3 or 4 minutes before the next one would start. Oh no. Everyone's getting up there. Yes, I know I can just use the branch to get down, but I almost always die that way. Like, legitimately. And now this way is not letting me up. Whew. And there was one time I killed these guys, and right before I got my reward of runes, it went away. I was like, that's messed up. It was like right before too. Boom. Okay. So what I'm saying is, if we do this fast enough, and I remember to go back into the Scalia tunnel to get those other two things I not purposely, but I did not get to. I use them as a time extender for when I need it. Like if I don't get to this one soon enough. But I want to go back and I want that rune and I want that somber. So if I go back, can I get another Erdtree Blessing? Because as a matter of fact, I can get another Erdtree Blessing, and then basically what I'm saying is we can set up to where we could kill some enemies in there or something. You do something to do something with that. do something. Okay. So we see what time it is. And now I think that ended up not succeeding at all.
This way, tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure I am the wit. I'd heard and upon the talk I thou art possessed to call forth. I was entrusted by torrents.
We want to skip her
Forgive my
conversation
intrusion,
completely.
tarnished.
Wait, well, you're... Goodbye.
Yeah, this little spot right here, if you're real close enough to one, this little spot right here will activate it. Which we should be near an Erdtree Blessing. There's the Dark Moon. remember I was supposed to fall off the ledge, which would have come over here. And I'm supposed to fall off another ledge. There it is. Here. Get my buddy. Oh. Still not where he's at. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck was that? Wait. It's this patch right here, isn't it? Yep.
Oi! You there? Good. Oh. You were just thank you. I was pushed and I ended. Oh, when they and so this is all I hope. Or I can then.
Okay. Gosh.
Nigh for you and your cessblood.
Ah, come on, get up, get up, get up. Yes! Award, award, award. Yeah. Ah, damn. Oh, fuck. Okay, so go back and look at that. We got the Erdtree Blessing right after A was after he was dead,
Just
but
joining well. I'm your
the last second I could see 3 or 2 of the
And it's his feet. So, stay clear.
alright, hold on, let's see.
The Arabs will.
Yeah. Alright. But 2 or 3 of the little things, I could see them falling already from the sky. I was like, oh crap. I think we had got it like right there at the very last second. I just want to go back and grab my runes, because if anything, that would be at the tell sign if we were awarded it. You could do the math. No, I don't think we were awarded it. Okay. Alright. Now I want to do one more. And this is a completely different run. It has nothing to do with this test, but it does, hopefully, if it works in the mirror, I think it'll show something weird. I'm gonna actually show the run that I did, that I was doing, that you can show me that this was a thing. Alright, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, do I have any more pre-rolls? Yes, I have a pre-roll. Okay, that's a Sleepy Mamba. It means it might put me to sleep.
The fallen.
Oh shit. You always want to roll off that ledge. That rolling off is the way to get the fastest fall down on it. So as you can see, the run is almost identical so far. And it's up to the point that we talked to Ronnie that it actually changes, you know.
Have you heard of the thing they serve? But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erdtree. Then summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, I bequeathed. Use it. It will some torrent. Treat him with respect. This way, tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee. I am the witch Renna.
See, even if I fast travel from there to here, it's the next day.
Thou art possessed to call forth. Ah, I was entrusted by torrents for.
And I say that because when we
Forgive my
meet that one
intrusion,
lady
tarnished.
that we just saw a second ago, they gave us a tour in the first place. It's double moon, mid double moon
But I can
every
also
time,
see
and
that
it always
you're
brings
not
us to
far
just
from
before double
why I
moon
am
when we meet
caught.
her. So, and since this game's time doesn't go
Goodbye.
backwards, except for like one area, unless we're actually going back in time to see her, we're actually only going forward in time, which means we just lose an entire day. So right now we're just basically doing the old school C run. It's just kind of how it goes. And doing this run, we should be able to get up to 3 Erdtree Blessings. Now I do want to point out the whole reason why we switched to the other method to get the Erdtree Blessing doing the other run style is the Erdtree Blessing over here was like 1 in 5 times, 1 in a fifth chance to get it or something like that. Like if we did it 20 times, we'd get it 4 times. If we did this run 20 times exactly this time, we'd get it 4 times. And so it was like just under half, or it was under half or 1/5 or something like that was the total number of times we were getting it. And switching it up to a method where we would just, I just found a different way to get a more predictable result, and that was abusing the trap system. That's really what we're doing there. We're just abusing the trap system, the fact that getting trapped does not speed us up in time really that much. So using traps to move around instead of fast travel, we can fast travel within the same day instead of, very quickly instead of not. So as you see, we already have the Erdtree Blessing. We already got it. So all these enemies, if they start killing each other off, well, I'll start getting a little bit extra. See? Just got a little bit extra for not doing anything. Got some more free deaths. That's all runes come my way. Now see the blessing, if you leave the area it is granted in, it goes away. So we're about to see it, yeah. Because we're now in a new area, this woods. It just completely goes away.
Welcome, dear customer.
So that was the other thing, it's like you only have so much time, and if you leave the area, you lose it.
Oh, nice.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that, bro. Oh. Yep. Was it 2? It's 3. Thank you. This was the other part I hated about this one. I almost ran past this one. Oh wait, I have to go right next to that rune bear, that thing I hate. The benefit is the rune bear kills tons of things. So that's the benefit of it. Downfall of it is you're in a race for a handful of minutes while you go around just collecting, and all we needed to do is we needed to hear that scream. And I forgot to grab forgot to grab the twig. I'm not gonna go back for the twigs. Trust me, they will kill me if I try. I just got the war to let me know he's gonna stop chasing me, so I don't want to keep provoking it. And see, for someone who's starting off, I'm like, if you didn't do things I did, like just provoke the bear and forget to run by him the first time when he would have been facing the other way, you would just basically gone right behind him. You know, should have done it a smart way. And we can see we got the second Erdtree Blessing. Now, here's the problem with this area. If I leave the area, it goes away immediately. And there's not a whole lot of things to kill in this area. So it's kind of like a pointless one to get, unless there is a way to get some kind of enemy right there at the Third Church of America. So if you know anything about that, why don't let me know in the comments. Might make more sense. But the other thing is, we're at the second Erdtree, and we're at our second blessing in the same night. And I think that's an important factor. The same night. This is the same night where we got the first one and the second one. Well, now here we go. Maybe you could use this to kill this lady, eh? I forgot that this one way back, this original method actually, we used to try to fight this lady a long time ago. Then I realized, I really am not strong enough to kill this lady yet. So then we started leaving her alone. And all these creatures are super hard to kill right now, so it's like a death sentence. So another wasted potential load is here. This is the second one. Are we still on the second one? Holy crap, this one normally ends already. Normally it ends and comes back in. So normally we would have already done that, but I haven't had that happen yet. That's kind of cool. Just completely said this time. And yes, this is the long way to Khaled. Or to the Silica Duo. And it goes away. But yeah, this is like one of the most vanilla ways to play the game. This run. I was like, what's the easiest way to play? Oh yeah, Type C run, bro. Take you 5 hours, but we'll get you through it. And we're only talking about the open world section of the game. We're not even the linear section. That really messed everything up. So normally we would have got that, grabbed that, you know, we would have grabbed that little rune, we would have, I was about to jump anyways, so I would have jumped, and it would have shot off the edge, we would have grabbed that rune, run around. I just forgot I had to jump. I didn't jump in time. I'll show you what we were going to do. Although it's kind of messed up because I died, now it's daytime, so yeah, not going to work. I'm not going to sit here for over 22 minutes to waiting for that point in night to come back. Yeah, that's the actual time frame we're talking. So I would have, so let's do it this time. Yeah, there we go, that worked that time. Gotta stop, turn around, and then jump up and over. Stupid. Wait, that's what you gotta do. Alright, stop. And then we're going boom. Boom. Up. Over. Up. Up. He didn't shoot himself off this time, but sometimes he does. This. Then we would have gone this way. And trust me, we don't rest at any of these. We don't rest again until we get like over an hour into the game. I mean, you don't need to either. Like, something like it's always fine. But oop, let me do that. Well, no, actually, I think, but I guess the first time we would have rested would have been at the Skellige boss duo after the match. Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed my branch. No, we fall down to a branch, and then we fall, and I'd been so long since I missed it, but basically we would have gone down this direction to go to the Skellige duo. And we wouldn't fight them. We just get down to the tunnel. We'd go, and then when we go out of the tunnel next to the duo to do the you get the Summer Stone and the Rune 4, that is when we would see the third one, somewhere between here and there. And if you're wondering why I just don't do the skip up here, is because I can't make that jump. An awkwardly long, weird ass jump to get to the boss duo really easy. from up there. I'm just not good at doing that jump. And if you're asking why I never did the jump up here to that branch up, yeah, I suck at that too. It takes skill. I'm not that skilled yet. Well, at least not at that stuff. So then we would have come down here, and then normally about right here it activates. So, and then from there we would run. If it activates, we can run. If it didn't activate, I'd go in the tunnel, grab the grease, get the rune, and then fast travel to my next spot, which is Church of COE. I don't even know what the E stands for anymore. And I keep wanting to say Church of England. But we'd go to COE and talk to the guy about the Howling in the Mistwoods, and then we'd go do patches to fight him, not Nereus, and fight him, and then use his little chest to go to the Mistwoods to snap for Blythe, to get Blythe's quest to go back, or to use the spirit jump to jump up, to make it across, to get some of the stuff up there, to go to the spirit jump in between the two slides, and get on the other side of the hill to fight Dariel with Blythe, to kill him, to get the thing from the Summer Stone from Dariel, to do the next section. So you can see after that we do the Northern Pass, we get the hatchet, and then when you finally get to the ravine area, that is when you finally rest. Or no, actually we were going to the Bellum Church after that, and then after that, you know, like the Bellum Church, we would, well, you guys can look it up. There's information on it on previous one stuff. It's in the description and stuff. But anyways, so right there, we had got 2 in a row, both at both points. I talked about the double moon and the very first Erdtree. The third Erdtree definitely is one. It's a harder one to prove though. So I'm gonna call it quits for today though. That pretty much proves my point on what I'm talking about. And now you know that you can really abuse the system to get up to somewhere between 4 and 6 Erdtree Blessings within like maybe the first 30 minutes of the game. It means there's somewhere between 4 and 6 points in time that you could potentially get a free 15 to 20% bonus for your kills. And for regular players, that's a huge thing. For speedrunners, the thing that this might allow you to do is allow you to set up just runs where you don't have to use a claw foot on one person. That way you can use it on someone else, and you can just like basically get some free extra runes by aligning it up with bosses like we're trying to do. As everybody knows, you know, when you're doing the speed runs, you need those skull and claws to boost you up. So let's let the system do it for us as well.